Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 458 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are trying to make rocket fuel capsules. And we did a design in here that I'm just letting run for a bit, because I'm unsure about if we will have any shortages from it. Like this doesn't look too good, for example. But while we let that run, let's go and actually make a outpost for it, which is just gonna be done up here, I guess. Hopefully our train has more landfill for us, because I don't believe this will be nowhere near enough. We shall see, I guess. Do have more landfill, good. And we have some worms. Guess we should really put all of these down. Did we leave some artillery here? Yes, we did. That's why I didn't have 20 then. And there goes the landfill. So we're just gonna focus on actually getting the stations down and then sending the trains, because, well, that always takes a long time. So that's the plan. I always put these in the way of my rails. So while we build the train stations again, let's just keep killing worms, because we do need the space. So this is rocket fuel. Does that make sense? Fuel, I guess. It makes a lot of sense to me at least, so that's how it's going to be. Fuel. Empty all time. 5. Go. And stop it from leaving. Good. So we need the most ammonia in here. 4 belts or something. 5 belts maybe even. I already did the math on that. I think it was just 4 belts. For one of these setups. I guess that's the first thing we unload. And then we just need 1 belt of methanol and 1 belt of blue metal catalysts, which is all easy. Okay. You go to manual. Let's put some robots in. We didn't have any, but we should have more on the train, I hope. We'll start with that. And let's not have robots following us around all the time. Good. Then we should have barrel stuff, I guess. Did I remember to actually not scramble the barrel stuff? Yes, I did. Okay. Sometimes I surprise myself. Good. And then methanol, I guess. And then blue metal catalysts. And we're not gonna need more than 4 builds of those for sure. At least not for a long time. Oops. We're already oversizing our production of this, overscaling it. We should really have a train come over here, because I will keep missing some stuff. Good. Again, we should get the trains rolling. That train is pretty... are not going very far though, so let's start with barrel stuff. Get some fuel, you have some, good. And then we need to name stations, so this can't go too far. This ammonia. Let's just probably paste that. So, barrel stuff. Ethanol. And blue metal catalysts. Now you can go, as long as you come back. For rocket fuel, barrel stuff. Sure, something like that. And we should probably get blue metal catalyst going, because I think that's the second farthest, slowest thing, or whatever. Blue metal, full, rock fuel, empty. Let's put a time constraint on. Go. Good. Then ammonia. And soon methanol. Ammonia. Full. Rock fuel, empty, good. And you are just going down there, yes, good. You, methanol. Oh, rock fuel, empty, go. I would like to put a constraint on this time though, because we have other trains coming for that ammonia. Methanol is fine though, I think. We need to get the metal catalyst carriers out. Need to figure out what to actually do with this. We only need it for rocket fuel, so we should bring in rocket oxidizer capsules as well, which we produce down here. Yep. Should we integrate that into this build? I mean... they're 1-to-1, right? No. They're 1-to-10. Okay. And we need a lot of machines. Holy moly. Well, that is for 120. Let's scale that down to 12 per second, because that's what we can produce from here, of course. Okay. So that's 4 belts in, becoming 1/5 of a belt. And we don't need it for anything else, so we should just... We shouldn't export it, we should process it further locally. Good to know, I guess. Also, this is not close to what I wanted of output because of hydrazine. It's all the way over here. These seem to be doing fine on hydrazine for some reason. These don't. But these should have priority of the input. What? I'm producing it here, consuming it here, but this gets less than this. These should be input prioritized as well, I think. It cannot be intended that we have a backed up belt here and the belt is empty over here. That's me making mistakes. So why did I do that? 1, 2, 3 machines living off of... No, this doesn't live off of the outer belt. Still backed up here. Oh, it's because mainly half of the belt, or one side of the belt, is being consumed. So if we do this... It should be better. We should at least get a half belt into this now. Or to a half belt. And we seem to have the same problems down here, so let's just keep this going. The same problems over here then. Do we? We should just have one belt going into 2 machines here and one belt going into 2 machines over here, plus extra. So that shouldn't be a problem. We are consuming 2 belts of these, so we are now also producing the full amount of monochloramine that we need, or can produce. So even if some of these are a little low, it's as expected, pretty much. And this has gotten a little bit better again, so I guess that's fine. Okay. Then we're talking about this. Let's try and keep focus. I might just bring these down here and do something and then have 2 belts with the oxidizer coming in. 2 belts with oxidizer, 1 going in. No, wait, we need many machines. Eh. And that is even with beacons, yes. Sort of want to have them out here instead. That means bringing 2 belts in instead of this and an output belt, which seems stupid. But let's still do it. Oxidizer on both sides. Most of that. It is 17 to 13, but I'm sure we can do 1 to 1 of these. And we can just expand this if we really need to. Let's get these emptied out, if possible. Then we want rocket fuel here. Unless we just want to get these as close together as possible, but it's going to be annoying with the inputs. Just need to speed these up a lot if we want them to do the full work. Those are fine now. Transfer. Good. We get very little out, we get a lot in. But it's a lot of machines, 12 machines, so we could just feed them with inserters still. And output with inserters, I think. And halfway down, so 6 machines, we cut 1 belt. I think we don't need a lot of output, so no worries about this not being optimal. But let's just do our best still. And even balance it a little bit. And then we need to speed it up a lot. And that probably means 2 rows of these or something. Good. This should get rid of our buffer down here, I think. Let's just double check actually how many are hitting this, for example. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, just 8. So that's not the greatest, of course. Plus 2. Plus 1. So at least 11. But the middle ones are hit a lot more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16-ish. Let's just call it an average of 13 or 14. So this 14. Nope. I just wanted it for this one, but whatever. Actually, let's just undo that, because I will confuse myself with that. And only do it here, so... 14, dang it. Why was this not reset? 8, done. No, 8, enter. Done. Done. All of them should just get a coverage of 8 machines. This now go up to 14, and we need this. Good. I believe in this. It is a lot of beacons, but whatever. The alternative is just making it longer, which would also be fine, but also I want to save space. Yes. Correct. Something like that. Good. And then we output this stuff. And that needs to be used both for the rockets and for nuclear fuel. And for fuel cells and for satellites. So we do need to export this. Good. But it's very little. Good to know. Have we gotten some barrel stuff in yet? No. Oh, we have... well, problems. How do we have problems getting out of here? Because we have trains going there. Okay. We need to look into that. How... oh, should we do anything else first, though? No, that seems to be the most pressing concern, to be honest. I need some rail to make more stackers, I think. It's not like we don't have fuel in a train or something, so we shouldn't need to bring that. Stackers. Did it get resolved by itself? Maybe. Still gonna add another stacker here though. Bubble, I guess. And what seems more pressing is this, actually. But yeah, it did sort of resolve itself. Good to know. This is steel. Yeah, okay. We haven't improved that production either for a long time. And we probably have some trains that are not set up correctly. yeah, this could have been a lot better if we had actually done each of them individually. Could you just leave, please? It's only there for 30 seconds. That's not what's actually causing problems here. Give me the station, please. That's not a problem either. Problem. Why do we have a train? Fossil fuel. Wait, oh, I clicked the wrong station. Okay, my bad. Copper farming steel, no problem. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna ignore this for now. We should all leave instantly, right? Pretty much, yeah. Okay. We might have just had a problem getting trains out because they were stuck and stuff, so let's not just ignore it for now. That's what I'm best at. And let's see if we can actually get this set up. So we need the oxidizer capsules in, and we need 2 belts for each station, or each setup we do here. That doesn't sound, well, if we put one of these down with just 4 belts, then we can only scale it to twice the production we are currently planning. This is scaled to a lot higher. I guess these should be able to sustain a lot more as well. Also, you should go home. And we should get some bottles producing. So do we want 8 belts of oxidizer capsules? I don't believe that will be relevant. But I think I would hate it if I then realized later that I do need more and then plan for it. So it's just gonna cost us some extra belt and a little bit of extra space, so it's not that bad. I guess we should just get a train going for that as well. Oxidizer. Full or time, I guess. And we haven't named this yet. Whoops. Rocket oxidizer. Fuel? I'm not sure that's how you spell oxidizer. I'm not sure I knew last time how to spell it either. I did, okay, awesome. Good. I need a warehouse and inserters. Good. So this is for the empty catalyst carriers, that's fine. Time to actually plan some stuff here. 4 belts for this. Four belts coming the other way. Yes, up to 8 belts carrying the oxidizer capsules from up here. I guess even more barrels of this stuff. I'm not sure how much space I want to dedicate to that. So 2, 4, 5 belts, I think was the plan. For each setup, so we need, if we want more than 2 setups, this was planned for 4. We need at least 20 belts of ammonia. $16, $24. And then 4 belts of methanol. Holy moly. It's fine. It's just what we need to do if we only want the robots to go a short distance rather than all the way, basically. We could do stuff like just letting them bring it to chests here, but then they might as well go all the way, to be honest. Which would save us 5 belts going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's fine. Now we want to build as close to the ammonia to begin with, I guess. So down here, mainly. How much space do we actually need? I'm just gonna take a copy with everything to begin with, just to see. We need more space. Up to around here. Also, I haven't planned my output belt yet, but still, it's only 1/5 of a belt, so with 4 setups, we'll get less than the belt still. And that's just gonna go there. And that needs a station, of course. Good. So hopefully that's everything. Let's get a copy of this without illegal stuff like this. Or what I consider illegal, I guess. Though it would make it easier to see what we actually need. But this should be fine, I think. We need the power poles down here. Oh, I lost some robots now, because they were out and I went to the editor. I forgot about that. Going to the editor while robots out and about is not a good idea. And paint on top of that, that's so annoying. Oh well. Actually start bottling this stuff up. And this stuff. Methanol. Also, how many robopods do we actually have? Enough for 325 robots? Maybe it's time we went home. But do we have more fusion-powered robots laying about? Back something. The frames. The frames like advanced productivity modules, I guess. How have they not gotten any of those from, I would guess, countless trains coming in with a few at least? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe nothing ever comes in. I don't know. This should be getting closer to done at least. All the belts here is the biggest problem. So. And we're not even out of belts, surprisingly. We need to downgrade some machines. Just cut it there. We need the pipe. That was actually way too much pipe. And some chemical plants. And then we need to go and grab modules, but we should get this started first, I think. Also, let's get some bottle storage set up. Good. And we need to actually get the bottles out. I have been doing that in a weird way, I think. Like this. We might as well have it in here and just underground it out, I think. Which would require these to move a little bit. Maybe there. So the robots should only need to go here. We needed 20 belts out though. And that's not going to be happening like this. So maybe that is just better out here. 20 right away. Okay. That one. And ammonia barrel bottle, please. 400. Thank you. Power, good. I guess I want this to just move up a bit to around there. So, ammonia, ammonia. Ammonia, ammonia. Blue metal catalyst, methanol. Ammonia, ammonia. So all of those sticking out a little bit. That's all of this space, right? Yes. So starting here, that one should go on that belt. Is this methanol? I think it is. Now we're just putting it down just to see where it goes. Oh yeah, these go under 10, not 8. And was that? We wanted that one there. Honestly, we don't really want that many belts right away. Need more belt. Do these line up? Yes, they do. That's 8, right? Yes. So that should be our lowest one. This is why we don't request stuff up here yet. Only the first 5 thingies. This is not right. Is it? 2 belts. 2 belts. Did we need 6 belts in here? This feels wrong. Yes, these are not supposed to be ammonia. It's supposed to be sodium hypochlorite. There's only 4 belts in. Is that correct? 2 belts in there. 2 belts in there. I thought we had a belt for this as well. That's the other one here. Okay. My bad. I need to empty these out. Yes. And we need one in here. That's not what I wanted. Delete. all out. This stuff in there. No. Wait, where's our sodium hypochlorite? Did I not bring that in? I forgot apparently. Good thing we have more space to work with. Oh, well. We're gonna need a big station for that as well. 2 belts of these to 2 belts of these, basically. Need some underground stuff. Sodium hypochlorite, I think. Hypochlorite, yes, good. And this sodium, yes, good. Did we actually make a station at sodium? We did, awesome. Full all time. Because I don't think we produced that very fast. And then back here, and empty. Go. Plane leaving, okay. I will move the output here. And have 8 belts with hypochlorite. Should be enough to get this setup started. That's correct, that's correct, that's correct. This is blue metal catalysts, which all the way here goes on this lane. Good. Yeah. Wait, we need to get all of these bottles out. So 20 belts going in is 20 belts coming out. I think we're just gonna run these straight across and then into chests right away. Seems reasonable. 2 belts from these. Belts from further down. And 1 more belt. This is also supposed to be barrels, I'm pretty sure. I just forgot put in. No, wait, what? 2, 4, 5. Something doesn't line up here. 2, 4. I'm confusing these. This should be right. Don't do that. Just passive providers. Please get some sodium hypochlorite. It is coming. Awesome. Wait, that's not where it comes from. This needs to be something else, namely this. Again, we don't really need to build all of that. Come on, train. Oh, it's getting closer, just slowly. Did we forget anything else? Inputs, inputs. What are all these inputs for? Oh, for rocket oxidizer stuff. Is it just those 3 belts? Yes. What is this then? That is the empty catalyst carrier. And then rocket. Just 2 of those. What is the last one? This might not be right. Actually, it definitely isn't right. Those 2 should be right though. Yep, this is methanol. Wait, what? Did we... Oh, we changed our minds about methanol down there. Okay. I thought this was methanol. But this build... goes into methanol 4 times. Yes, good. Methanol in here. Methanol was supposed to go here, I guess. At least I don't see where else we would put it. Catalyst, catalyst, oxidizer, ammonia, methanol, yes. No. 100. goes in there. Good. We're getting close. I think. I hope. We are actually producing. Awesome. And then we just needed some modules and to output this stuff, which we wanted to put. Why is this so off? Files reserved here. Tiles reserved there, okay. We'll fix that later. I'm too lazy at the moment. Sure. And output goes nowhere. Yes, here. Supposed to do that. That's not right either. Why does it have to be so difficult for me to do this right? There. Yes, this is messed up, but that's just how it is. We have production. Very slow production for now, but still production. And it's slow because we don't have beacons down here, I guess? No? Monochloramine. Ammonia is needed. Can't get rid of bottles. Oops, I'm not good at putting these down. Let's try to remember that. I guess these should actually be actively providing them. As this storage won't help any. Packing robots. We are. Let's put in another 250. be able to keep this low. As long as we don't have too many. It's still a bad idea to just let it be passively taken though. This might waste some robot time by putting it down here, but it's better than risking everything stopping, I guess. And this might not even be enough storage either. We shall see, I guess. Good. Monochloramine should now be producing again. And shouldn't be the shortage down here. These are not sped up. Okay, so we need modules, and then we should be done. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.